everyone. Welcome to the NBA Rookie Showcase, where we'll get a chance to see the great young and up-and-coming talent in this year's draft. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr.
All the stars of the past March tournament on display here, and no doubt everyone on the floor will be looking to make an impact and turn some heads.
You know, all the focus won't be on the guards, as there are some very intriguing big men looking to up their draft stock.
Should be fun.
Look at the Stars starting group. They've got.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's JacksBeast52 here, coming at y'all with some NBA2K12 My Player as Derek Williams hits the jump or fadeaway. This My Player is gonna be Allen Iverson, the resurrection of Allen Iverson, I guess I could call it. Getting the nice layup to fall. I'm in the athletic play style. I created him from a tutorial on YouTube. On, well, whatever I'm posting this on, which is YouTube. And so here we go, driving into the basket, getting the contact layup, and that's gonna fall. So 4 points to begin the quarter. They're wide open, and they're gonna hit the shot. Hit the jump shot, whatever it is. Couldn't really see it. And so here I get past the ball. I always pump fake and double clutch layup. That's a really good layup. I have the all-star layup package. And there we're grabbing the rebound, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to drive. I'm almost going to go out of bounds, so I pass it to Marcus or Marquise Morris, getting the assist. So, assist. Why did I say ace? And so, Kawhi Leonard passes down to me, full court, and I'm going to get fouled. Karam Butler free throws. Late, but it still falls. I don't have a very good free throw rating, so if I miss a lot of free throws, now you know why. So he hits a 3. That was Brandon Knight, I believe. And so Kyrie Irving passed it to me. I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna pass it off to. Well, am I gonna pass it? That's the question. Kyrie's gonna pass it off. I'm gonna drive inside, getting a nice layup. That was a pretty layup. That's what I call an all-star guard layup. Thank you, 2K. And so Tristan Thompson, he'll miss. Derek Williams, he'll miss. I'm all the way down. Well, yeah, I'm all the way down court. Running out to the 3-point line, because that's where I find best to pump fake. And yeah, it's like a national thing. Instead of T-bowing, it's pump faking. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And so there I get a jump shot to fall, which is not very usual as an athletic play style. And so into halftime, I'm doing a great job setting up my teammates for open shots, but I need to cut down on the turnovers, so we're going to try to do that. I have 4 turnovers. I believe I only had 1. Oh, and blocking Derek Williams. That's something you're not going to see from a 6-foot shooting guard. Well, the guy said to put him at a shooting guard, and I epically failed because I wasn't paying attention, and I thought I had him at point guard. So I guess we're going to be at shooting guard for the rest of the year. And I do not feel like redoing this because it'll take thousands of times to get back on the team. And so there you see me hitting a 3. That's not going to happen very often. And so Vesely misses. I grab the rebound. We're going to hesitate, and we're going to pass it off to Kawhi, who's going to pass it off to Kyrie. And then I chose the quickest layup I could find, or the quickest crossover I could find, so hopefully I do very well with my crossover. So driving to the inside, find Kyrie in the middle. He's gonna get me my 4th assist, I think, either my 4th or my 3rd.
Fredette's got 5 points now.
Yeah, my fourth. And so here we are. We are going to pass it down to Kawhi Leonard, and that is going to be my fifth and final assist of the game.
He's been awful ever
And so
since the second
here,
half started, not even been effective.
they're going to make
Here's Walker.
the little dinky little layup goes in. So Marcus Morris,
Dishes to Iverson.
I'm going to pump fake, and wide open in the paint, getting the contact layup to fall.
Iverson's
Can draw a foul, Steve, and it's a good way
And
to
so
play.
here we are. Alec Burks misses the
by 3.
shot, and so I'm going to take another jumper, and that's going to be a bullseye, as you hear the announcer say that. And so I'm going to leave you guys at that
Greetings.
until
I'm
the
GM
draft,
Director
so
of Player
bye.
Personnel for the Rockets. In addition to the 14th pick, we also have the 23rd pick in the upcoming draft and are looking at you with one of those picks. We'd like to get to know you better by asking you a couple of questions. Let's get to it. It looks to me like you are a tried and true shooting guard. That is arguably our strongest position in Kevin Martin. Kevin doesn't really like to move up to the 3, but he plays it in a pinch. He's definitely our guy. We love your talents. I want to know if you've ever given any thought to perhaps playing up as a small forward.
I don't really know how to answer that. I've spent my entire life playing shooting guard. It's what I know and what I feel most comfortable doing. I'm not sitting here saying I'm closed-minded, but I need to hear from you that coach would have patience with me while I transform my game to fit the position. If so, I'd do it for the opportunity to play for the Rockets.
Let's see, one more question, if you don't mind. As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple years ahead of us where we're going to be acquiring young talent and assets. We might struggle a bit in those years. Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
I've never really lost in my entire life. I've always been good enough to propel every team I've ever been on to success. I realize the NBA will be different in that regard, at least at the start of my career. This will really test my patience, but as a man, I'm up for the challenge. I know I would have my man Kevin Martin there to help carry the load.
Thanks for your time. This gives us something to take back to the team. We'll see you on draft night. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm the Director of Player Personnel for the Utah Jazz. My scouts have expressed a lot of interest in you. Before I can give my blessing to use our draft pick on you, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions, to make sure you'd fit in with what we do here. We realize that here in Utah, we don't have the appeal of a Los Angeles or a New York or Chicago. We tend to look for players who would be proud to be part of this organization, someone who can really take pride in being a member of the Utah Jazz, someone who's willing to spend their entire career as a member of the Utah Jazz. Are you that person?
To be honest, I'm a big city kind of guy. I don't think Salt Lake City has the type of vibe I'm looking for. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys have a great organization and a great fan base. It's just not for me. That cool?
All right then, one more. What do you think you'll bring to a franchise as far as marketability?
Swagger. Everywhere I've gone in my life has been big. I think my presence has always created a rock star environment, and I think a lot of that has to do with the way I carry myself. I play hard both on the court and off the court, Life's to be enjoyed, man.
Thanks for your time. It was a little disappointing, to be honest, but I appreciate you being upfront with us.
Greetings, I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Pacers. We have the 15th pick in the draft, and we're looking at potentially using this pick on you. First, though, we would like to get to know you better by asking you a couple of questions. Let's get to it. How did you feel about your game tonight? What stood out to you?
great, man. I feel great. I really feel like I put my talents on display out there. When you guys go back and watch the tape, I think you'll realize what you'd be getting. A future all-star, no doubt, baby.
Next question. How important is it for you to be a lottery pick in the draft?
It's not important. It'd be nice to go lotto, but really, to play in this league, that's been a dream of mine for my entire life. That's what I've been working towards.
Okay, I think I've heard all I needed to hear for now. You're definitely someone we can use on our team. Now we just need you to be available when it's our turn to pick.
So here's the draft. I kind of screwed up the last time, so draft 11 presented by 2K Sports, and I'll catch y'all after David Stern's speech. So see ya.
Good evening and welcome to the 2011 NBA Draft. Tonight is the culmination of the efforts for some of the world's most talented young players. It is a time for their dreams to be realized and to be welcomed to the elite group of players that are called NBA players. We thank all of you for joining us on this exciting night, whether you are watching on television or following us online. And finally, a big thanks to all the fans here in the building for providing this wonderful atmosphere. Now, let's get going. University of Kansas. With the 14th pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Marcus Morris from the University of Kansas. With the 15th pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select the 19-year-old shooting guard.
So we're a Pacer. Allen Iverson, a Pacer.